Hello, this is Philomena. Good people, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to see you. I'm super excited. Today, we're in the month of May, and guess what? I'm so excited to be here to share with you some of the tips, especially at the moment right now. Everybody is scared about what? Let's not talk about Corona. Because of Corona, what's happening in the world at the moment? Businesses are closed. Guess what? People are worried. Guess what? Banks and whatever, they're trying to pull down the interest rates, and many of the businesses that are closed are affecting on so many people's finances. All right. So I'm here to talk about money. How can we attract more money? Guess what? This works. Everything is about your mind and your thoughts. Your mind and your thoughts and your beliefs and how you choose to believe. Money is energy. Okay? It's all about energy. Money follows attention. So if you get focused on worrying and fearing and thinking about how, oh my God, how everything is gonna go down, then that is what exactly you're gonna attract in your life. People. This is so real. Change your thoughts, change your outcomes. Change your belief patterns about what you believe about things, money, and situations. It doesn't matter whether we're going in a recession or whatever is happening. A recession is just a construct of the society, right? Of the people who decide to quantify how many people were ill with coronavirus and how long that you can stop just to shut up and put all those things behind there and just say, you want to focus your energy on the good. You want to focus your energy on attracting more. And guess what? If you consistently think and focus about what you're going to attract, especially money and prosperity, that prosperity is going to come to you. You are just what you believe. You attract what you believe, okay? So, having said those things, today I'm going to be talking about how to attract money. Attracting money, drawing more money to you. And guess what? My name is Philo, and I'm a healer. Mine is to send positive energy. Mine is to encourage people. Mine is to awaken people so that they can actually use the resources in their hands and leverage them to attract what they need to take them into their destiny. Okay? Nobody's gonna do it for you to be able to get those outcomes. You gotta do it, people. You gotta do it. If other people are using the same kind of attraction laws, secret, name them, and they're getting results, then it means you too and me too and each other person who is struggling or who is along this path and figuring out how they're gonna get from point A to Z, they have a solution. We have a solution. All right. So let me talk about some of the things that you can use and how you're going to use them to attract money. Because money is social. Money is economic. Money is freedom. Okay? That is why I'm putting. So I don't want to hear people telling me, oh, please, the love of money is the root of all evil. I don't know, loving. I mean, come on, guys. That is crap. We all know that. We're living in a material world. How do you buy a nice watch? How do you buy nice makeup? How do you buy a perfume? How do you buy, I don't know, a nice coat, a nice How can you pay your rent? You know, name all those things. How can you even afford to buy yourself? Come on, even if it's just pineapple juice, mango juice, or for your kids, whatever things, a toy, or for yourself. I mean, liquidity. Let's talk about liquidity. Let's not try to brainwash ourselves from what, you know, some people try to tell you, like, oh, money is not important. We are not living in the Stone Age, guys. In the Stone Age, people didn't need money. Yes, and they lived well and they were happy. But unfortunately, the modern world has evolved, okay? Times have changed. We are living in a globalized world, and now everything rotates around material. And guess what? People are acting a lot up to today in self-denial. Like, I'm sick and tired of hearing guys talk about, like, oh, she is a gold digger. Oh, come on. How do you expect to maintain a woman without money? How do you even maintain a woman with your kids if you don't have liquidity? You don't have the money. You have to have money. Everybody needs money. All people have been talking about how money is not important, whatever, and all. Now, where are they? Who is not? Everybody now is worried about money. Why? Guess what? Why are people striking, demonstrating? They don't want to be isolated in the house. They don't want to just sit there and you know, be told that, oh my God, economy comes before anything like corona or any disease. And what is economy? We're talking about businesses, liquidity, money flowing from this hand to the other hand, and businesses rolling money and people making money and having, you know, money in their pockets, in their wallets to afford what they want. And that is why today I'm focused on talking about money and how we're gonna attract some of these that is just in a few, just a very less population in the world, very few who are owning the whole universe and can just command the world in a twinkling of an eye. Now you can stay at home. Everybody stays at home. Now you're gonna have to change that. People, we have to change that we need to also discover the power that we have in our own hands and use that power to harness our security, our stability in terms of money. Okay, we have some people who think, okay, no, Philo, what you're talking is crap. I don't want to hear that. I don't know, blah, blah. Please, if this is not you, if you are not interested about knowing how you can make yourself to attract more money, or some of the tips and some of the remedies that you can use, natural herbs, natural, you know, plants and waters and oils, please, then you don't have to really work these. For those ones who really say, Philo, yes, I want to hear these, and this is exactly, I'm so excited. Yes, let's move on and welcome. Let's move on and begin. All right, so I'm going to talk about probably something like 6 major things that could be used, okay, to attract more money, to focus. If you've been experiencing this bad luck thing, or, you know, less money, and you're struggling and you don't know where the next paycheck is going to come from, and it is a repeated kind of a cycle, on and off going on, then guess what? We have to change this. We have to change these. You have to change these. Your thinking. It's all about your thinking. It's all about your thinking. You are what you think. You accomplished that what you believe. Your outcomes are only based on how much of your thought forms and what your thought forms are really focused on in your own psychology. So let's talk about that now. So, number 1, Florida aqua water. I already talked about this. We'll still need it. I already explained in another video. If you haven't worked that video, please do work that video. So in most of the bathing oils and anything that has to do with attracting attracting prosperity, success, banishing the old cycles and getting you to pushing you into the a new cycle of new possibilities, of like turning your wheel around to start a new cycle full of positivity, success, and big opportunities coming your way. This is always has to be among those things. Okay, Florida, agua, water, Florida, colon. Okay, number one. Number two, we will still need rose water. Rose water it helps you to calm, to gives you the harmony and the tranquility in the atmosphere. Because guess what? When you don't have money and you are despairing and worried, money doesn't make you to make more money. It just creates fear, and we all know that anything that creates fear in you, like in a way of like fear mongering and all those things, obviously they drain you. So instead of getting you to achieve the highest of yourself, the things that you need, they always do the opposite. So this rose water is a must, okay, in this mixture that I'm gonna be preparing today for bathing and for to help you attract the money and the success and the prosperity and the luck that you need, the chance, the chance, the luck and chances that you really have to get along your way. Okay, all right. John the Conqueror will be still among this group of things. John the Conqueror, I already talked in another video about the importance of this and why we need it. Okay, of course, from the name Conqueror, John the Conqueror conquers all the problems you're struggling with, be it success, be it money, be it sexuality, be it lack of self-confidence, like you just feel like, oh my God, maybe I don't look good enough, like I can't get whatever I can, so and so is lucky than me, and that's why she can get that or he can get that and I can't. So it helps you in a way to conquer all those things, to draw success to you, to draw good luck to you, to draw financial gain to you, personal power, luck, okay, all those things that are related to increasing you in a way that will profit you to be more productive. Okay, so, and the fourth thing that you will need, we have this money drawing triple action. Let me put it there. Can you read it? Yeah, money drawing triple action. Yeah, money drawing triple action. Guys, this is very powerful. This is very powerful. When I say it's very powerful, because you can even see it's empty, and I have like 7 bottles of these here in my house because I use these things, and guess what? They work. I mean, I wouldn't be bringing anything that I haven't ever used. I have used them more, I don't know since how many years I just used this, and I can't measure from the time I started using these things, the changes that I've seen in my life, or the things that I've managed to accomplish in the time that I've been using these items for bathing. So how do we use these 4 things? All right, let me show you. After bathing, you take a shower. After bathing, you have no soap, you have no, you take a bucket. It could be a bucket. It could be, if not a bucket, it could be like such a container. All right, so you pour water in this, lukewarm, not too hot, and then you have to take some of these, pour inside. Okay, that is the Florida water, colon, rose water. Pour some of these in that water. John the Conqueror. Pour some of that it's even written behind the bottles how much you need to point to your every description is given on there. And then money drawing. Okay, it's a bath. We have money drawing also oils, but today I'm gonna be talking about these that I have, because the oils are just even so rare. Like you have to order them mostly from Australia. So yeah, and then okay, that's a topic for another day. So you mix this in here, and then of course whoever diet you believe in. I always say, if you're a Christian, then you ask God of the Christians, oh God, help me as I bake these remedies, because God created these herbs. These are things made, this stuff all are made from herbs, okay? And the herbs, the trees are made, guess what? All are created by God. So you mix those things, and that God who you believe in, if it's which higher deity that you believe in, it's the same one that you're gonna ask that, okay, now I'm bathing these, open my breast, bring me money. And you visualize, you have to see you yourself rolling in money. Of course, there are affirmations, you could then after that be doing affirmations on top. Actually, after bathing, you should be doing affirmations. Journaling, like if you journal, you write down, like, that's another topic for if you do not know about journaling. Okay, I could still do a topic on a talk on journaling, or a talk on affirmations about money. But you have to cleanse yourself, because if you have to wash yourself, already we talked about cleansing your negative energy, or the breaking down the circles, the toxic karmic circles, bad luck, jinxes, black magic, or anything that might have been just blocking you to get it into the higher, into the higher self, like to be able to attract all that is meant for you, to be able to get yourself into your soul purpose, right? So after that, most probably when you be bathing, this is normally the time of when the moon is waxing. When the moon is waxing is the time when it's starting to grow from, it grows every day, because you are focusing at increment. So it's again more psychological, because the moon is waxing. When the moon waxes, it starts from, it's dark, and the next day it becomes a little bit lighter, and becomes light, and it moves ahead, and you bathing that in between those 7 or 8 days of the moon is, and so it is more like, it is correlated basically, that as the moon grows and you are bathing and visualizing, so is your goal getting manifested by the time the moon becomes full, becomes full, okay? Because you give it time, you're bathing these things, and you're praying, and you're visualizing, and obviously you're surrounding yourself with the right people, and you're listening to the right material, because you can't be sitting there arguing with people how the situation is so bad, and you have to align your thoughts to success, to attraction of money, and surround yourself with people who are also attracting money, people who are also positive, and also role models, people who have succeeded. You don't want to hang up with some guy who hasn't nothing in his pockets, I don't know, living on the slums or whatever, and then looking at him and saying, oh, if he's, it's all about attracting the energy that you need to manifest that goal that you need in terms of money. So you have to align yourself, bathe, visualize, surround yourself with the right people, listen to the right literature, read the right books, be in the right places at the right time. Basically, you couldn't, okay, yes, now we're in the lockdown, but soon in other places, wherever around the world, like Germany, the lockdown has been lifted in some places. So you have to also be going to the right places where those jobs are, or where those business people are, and starting to negotiate business transactions, right? You can't be bathing, herbs and oils to attract money, to attract prosperity, and you're lying in your freaking bed. I mean, like, manna can't, guys, manna cannot, manna is not gonna fall from heaven in your freaking bed. You know what I mean? You gotta take the step and go outside. Okay? So, all right. So immediately after you finish bathing, immediately when you finish bathing, now let's get serious. You finish bathing and you'll be bathing this for like 7 days. Sometimes you could even go, depending on how many you should have some connection with yourself, with your higher self. Sometimes just bathing 1 day is not enough. So you could bathe like 2 weeks, 7 days. And then you start, you feel quite a huge difference when you bathe this. Of course, there's another, after the 7 days, you could also add on a candle. We have candles like money drawing fast candle. I mean, I don't have it now because I just burnt mine, I don't know, like 2-3 days ago. But I can still order one, and then, or even you guys can look wherever you can get that after you've been bathing the 7 days or 9, something like that. Then, or you can even do for 2 weeks continuously if you can. Because actually, the more you bathe, the more you prepare yourself. You increase your energies. All right. It's all about empowering yourself, doing it yourself, guys. We're in the Aquarian age. You're no longer in the precision age. In the Aquarian age, most of the things we have to do them by ourselves. There's nothing like calling someone like, oh, you want to call a spellcaster, cast for me to become rich, cast for me to draw. That is, you're wasting your money, dude. Why don't you just buy these things that are so cheap and focus? Because you have to put your own intent inside. It works much better and much faster than if you're going to be paying some guy somewhere who you don't even really know. How is someone's intent supposed to pull money to you? I mean, let's get serious. I mean, most of those spellcasters who take money will not tell you that. Because obviously, it's for them, it's business. They want to make money, so they won't tell you like, oh, this is your intent. Just tell you like, send me money and I'm going to make for you to become rich, and just send for me, I'll do for you a spell, and then they're selling a spell for 2 quid. I mean, which spellcaster is going to sit and buy the ingredients with their own money and seed, even a candle itself? There's no candles going for like cheaper than £8, let's say £8 or £7 a big candle, and he's telling he's gonna do a spell for you for, I don't know, 15 quid. His time, the material, and all that. How can he manage that? And you're sleeping in your freaking bed like, oh, okay, abracadabra, spellcaster, whoever is. Come on, guys, we need to be more awakened. There is this big awakening. Everybody has been at home, and obviously when you have been at home, like me, I've had so much awakening in so many things, because you reflect a lot. You connect with your deeper spirit. Your inner spirit speaks more, shows you so many things. Guess what? Like 3 a.m. No, I can't sleep. All that time I've been awake and I've been on vegan diet for a long time, just eating vegan, and I haven't touched meat for like this will be the 3rd month, right? And that has helped to open my 3rd eye. Like so many things that people just like people just come and brainwash you. Sometimes things which would be so easy for you, like simple things like this. So okay, after bathing, there's another option. You can bathe all these things the first 7 days, and the next 7 days we have this soap here. Quick money, quick money. Okay, these are money drawing. You can even see it has a sign of the doll on it, right? Quick money drawing soap, right? So the first 7 days you could use these, and the next two weeks you'll be using this every day. You bathe first of all with the normal soap, shampoo, washing gel, and then after that, then you follow up with this soap. When you've taken a bath, don't dry up. Let that soap sink into you. Let the energies of the soap, the money drawing, sink into you. Feel the vibes. Feel those vibes. Okay? So this is very important. Very important. Guys who do not know where to find this, please, you check in my description box. You can contact me. I have there my Instagram link. I've got my email. Feel free and contact me. Obviously, I'm not promoting. I'm not promoting anybody's products, but these products work. I use these things. I've accomplished a number of milestones just using these simple things. All right. So after that, let me move to the last stage of what we'll be doing to finish up our money drawing. Do it yourself spell, because spell is about your thoughts, focusing your thoughts on a certain thing. So it doesn't have to mean that a spell is something to do with black magic, to kill someone, or I don't know, it's your own free will to become rich, to attract more, to attract money. So it is the intention. A spell is an intent being sent to achieve something, to manifest something. All right. So what follows is these people. We will take this charcoal, swift light charcoal. Right. Let me put it there. People do not know. I use this many times. You take this swift light charcoal, and then you obviously gonna light it. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna light it and then get it in here in a container like this. Okay. You light it and then you put in there. Obviously, these things get them in the shop. So if you don't know, feel free to contact me. Okay. All right. Now, what is gonna follow? We have this very powerful Indian money drawing incense. This incense works miracles. People, this one is a must. I'm taking my time to explain stage by stage all these things. So, see how it looks. And it smells like money. People like, Imagine you finish bathing this. When you finish bathing this, you feel so light, you feel so inspired, you feel like a big chunk has just fallen off you, really, seriously. And then when you start now burning this, wow, that is where now the miracle is going to take place, because you just take a little bit and put in there. And then you're speaking. See? You're speaking your wishes, focusing your attention. God help me attract money, money come to me, money come to me. You know, visualize, keep on visualizing. Even those who are just watching, to just visualize and catch that energy from me here. Me, I'm a healer, I'm a spiritual healer. Mine is speciality in outcomes that are real and can be really testified. It's not about like just selling. I don't need to sell anything. I just need to give you my energy, help you with my energy. For all those people who are struggling right now, I want you to focus with me right now. Close your eyes and try and imagine that the incense is now. You're just breathing it in. You're bathing yourself in this amazing, powerful, sweet smelling, and it smells like money. Like when you catch money, you catch money in your hand. That is how it smells. I can tell you. The very, very exact taste of how money smells is how this is. So I have so much on my stool here. Okay, sorry. I'll show you. So those who do not have those ingredients, and in this time you could be watching this movie, my video, and you can do alongside with me, and you know, just try to think money. This smells really like exact money, you know. So the anointing of money, people, let that anointing come to you. Money come to me, money come to me, money is coming to me. I'm rolling in money. I'm rolling money. I'm so grateful that I can pay all my bills. I'm so grateful that I'm now earning. You quote the number that you are wishing to attract. If you want to earn 10,000 in a month, then say, I'm so grateful, because you're already telling the universe that you appreciate, that you already, you're already attracting that money that you already reach. So you're not coming to that like, oh, now I don't have. You've already taken the bath, and you've been meditating and calling, manifesting that, in the spiritual world. Everything starts in the spiritual, okay? You can't attain anything in the physical without having, called for it in the spiritual, right? So you say, money is coming to me, money come to me, money come to me. I'm rolling in money. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm now making, if it's $5,000 a month, I'm just like, I can be able to pay my holidays. I'm able to afford myself, whatever. I'm able to, whatever you want. That is the time to focus your intent when you're talking about money. And this time, there's many people that I feel are really struggling with money, and they feel so blocked. Other people are just feeling like, oh my God, how will I shift from this position, from this situation? Because other people have been laid redundant. Other people maybe are just even scared, like, okay, I've been at home, I don't know how I'm going to pay such and such bill. Now it is the time for you to come out of that. See yourself paying that bill. See yourself holding money in your life. I've been through these kind of things, and I've been using much of these. And the affirmations, I'm not going to talk about them today. Now, I've just given you an example of how to do affirmations. Like, it is up to you to decide what to think and what to believe. The media will not always tell you what is there. You have to decide what you want to believe. You have the power. You have the power, and yes, you can. If the other person can be rich, other people can attract money, then you too can. It's about your thought. Change your thoughts, change the outcomes, and do something, okay? Good people, I'm super excited. I'm so happy to have had the opportunity to share with you. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Some of you will have tried those things, these ingredients, these remedies are available. You can Google whatever you want to Google, or those who are really struggling, they really don't know where they can. Okay, feel free to contact me, and feel free to comment on my channel. And guys, feel free to like and subscribe my channel. Yeah, and I'll be praying with you all the time, and I'll be sending positive energy and empowering you and inspiring me. Yes, you can. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed. Until next time, bye bye.